others. Okay, today we have 2 long sentences need to learn, need to practice. Yeah. So firstly, let us to learn the vocabularies. Maybe some were learned before, but today let us review together. Okay. Based on affliction, greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, doubt, demean. Okay, today's vocabularies are a little long, so please type 8 on the screen to practice the vocabularies first. It's your turn now, please. Who will be the next one to read the words? Hello? Okay. Okay, Virtuous, please.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Based on, affliction, greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, doubt, demean.
Yes,
Thank you.
perfect, Virtue. Thank you for your wonderful reading. Okay, next one, Aline, please.
Based on, afflictions, greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, doubt, demean. Thank you.
Yeah, so great, outstanding. Thank you, Aline. Okay, next one, Manju, please.
Thank you, teacher. Yes. Based on affliction, greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, doubt, demean. Thank you.
Yes, so beautiful reading. Thank you, so great. Yeah. Okay, next step is for the sentences reading and reciting. So I would like to be the first one to read the sentences. The project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself. Again, the project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself. Okay, it's your turn to read or recite today's sentences. Okay, Virtues, you are so great. Would like to recite directly, please.
Okay, thank you, teacher. The project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself. Thank you.
Wow, so fluently, so great, outstanding, Virtue. Thank you so much. Okay, next one. Manju, please read.
Yes, thank you, teacher. The project has to be done anyway, so even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions are great hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself. Thank you.
Yes. Great reading. Thank you, Manju. Okay, next one. Ali would like to recite directly, please.
The project has to be done anyway. If even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself.
Yes, great, Alim.
Thank you.
Would you like to read? Would you like to read or recite again for these two sentences?
I read it.
Okay.
The project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself.
Yes, perfect. Thank you,
Thank you.
Alim. Yeah. Okay, next one. I would like to read and then try to recite. Okay. The project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself. Okay, let me try to recite it. The project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demean yourself. Yeah. Thank you, Batu. Thank you for your listening. Thank you for your help. Okay, and let me see next one. Manju, please recite.
Thank you, teacher. Yes. The project has to be done anyway. So even if people again,
Okay.
the project has to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it, about it, about it, about it, about it. If you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt. You will demean yourself. Thank you.
Yes, great. You can recite these two long sentences. So great. I am so happy to hear that. Thank you, Manju. Yeah. Later, if you want to read or recite again, you can type 8 or 9 on the screen. Yeah. Okay, let's go on. Next one, Virtue would like to recite. Okay, yesterday's.
Yes.
Okay, please.
What are we doing on earth? We are just blinded by the greed, afraid of loss. So doubt arises. After that, hatred also arises in our hearts because we believe we will have to face a loss. Even we know it, after adding our own egoist thinking into it, it will be called false thinking. There will be a mess of false speech and false thinking. Thank you, teacher.
Wow, 2 days sentences. You're so great. So great. Wow, you're so great. I think I need to hurry up to catch up to you. Catch up to you. I hope to do it. Yeah. Okay. Let me read. Follow you. Okay. Even we know it after adding our own egoic. Sorry. How to read this one? Let me check. Okay. Sorry. Egoic. Okay, ego. I know it. Egoic. Maybe. I think it is. Network. Okay, network. Egoic. Okay, egoic. This one is no. Yeah. Okay, egoic. Thinking into it. It would be called false thinking. There would be a mess of false speech and false thinking. What are we doing on earth? We are just blinded by the greed, afraid of loss, so doubt arises. After that, hatred also arises in our heart because we believe we will have to face a loss. Wow, these two sentences are so westerny. Okay. Okay, so if anyone would like to read or recite something for us, please type 8 or 9 on the screen and then pick up the mic. Yeah. Even we know it after adding our own egoic thinking into it. It would be called false thinking. There would be a mess of false speech and false thinking. Okay, Virtue, please. Go on.
Okay, the kind mentor, yep. We are not sure of it because we have experienced it a lot. In that case, we will make false speech if we speak something. Thank you.
Yeah, totally correct. Thank you so much, Virtue. You can remember so many grammars in English. You're so great. Thank you. Let me read it. The kind mentor, yeah, we are not sure of it because we have not experienced it a lot. In that case, we will make false speech if we speak something. Wow, so false speech is very terrible. It's evil. False speech is very terrible thing in our common, because lying or false speech or some evil words or the false speech are totally are totally terrible with our mouth. Yeah, with our karma, terrible karma. Yeah. Okay. Is there anyone who would like to read or recite something for us else? Even we also, I would like to read. Even we know it, even we know it after adding our own egoic thinking into it, it would be called false thinking. There would be a mess of false speech and false thinking. Even we know it after adding our own egoic thinking into it, it would be called false thinking. That there would be a mess of false speech and false thinking. Okay, next one, vigorous, please. Please, sorry, vigorous, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, good afternoon, teacher and everybody.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah. The project had to be to be done anyway. So even if people try to cheat you, you are not able to clearly know about it. If you act able to, if you act based on such afflictions as greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt, you will demon yourself. Thank you so much.
Yes, vigorous, you are so great. It seems that you have a cough. Okay, please take care of yourself. Thank you for your coming and a wonderful recitation. Thank you, but vigorous. Okay, next one. Let me try to recite something for you. Yeah. Firstly, I would like to read and then try to recite this paragraph. Yeah. Even we know it, after adding our own egoic thinking into it, it would be called false thinking. There would be a mess of false thinking, false speech, and false thinking. A mess of, okay, let me try to recite. Even we know it, after adding our own egoic thinking into it, it would be called false thinking. There would be a mess of false speech and false thinking. Okay, I would like to try to recite again because there are some mistakes. There would be a mess of false speech and false thinking. Okay, let me try again. Even we know it, after adding our own egoic thinking into it, it would be called false thinking. There would be a mess of false speech and false thinking. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Virtue. Thank you for your wonderful. Thank you for your listening. Okay. Okay, let me see. Next one, Manju would like to recite, please.
Thank you, teacher. Yes.
Please.
What are we doing on Earth? We are just blinded by the greed. Afraid of loss. So doubt arises. After that, his hatred also arises in your heart because we believe we will have to face a loss. Thank you.
Yeah, right, correct, yes. Thank you, Manju. Yeah, so great. Okay, next one. Virtue, please. Virtues, please. Read.
Okay.
Okay.
W explained in favor of M. She considers that you know everything. Thus, she questioned you. M addressed to W. Can you check the quality, please? W. I do not know it either.
Yeah. So interesting topic, so interesting conversation. Yeah, thank you, Virtues. So great. Yeah, we also have 8 minutes left. If you want to read or recite something for us, please type 8 or 9 on the screen and then pick up the mic. Yeah. Okay, I would like to read this paragraph. What are we doing on Earth? What are we doing on Earth? We are just blind by the greed, afraid of loss. Then also, so doubt arises. After that, hatred also arises in our heart because we believe we will we will have to face a loss. Yeah. What are we doing on Earth? We are just blind by greed. Afraid of loss. So doubt arises. After that, hatred also arises in our hearts because we believe we will have to face a loss. What are we doing on Earth? We are just blind by the greed, afraid of loss. So doubt arises. Okay. After that, hatred also arises. After that, hatred also arises in our heart because we believe we will have to face a loss. Okay, Virtues, please.
Then you have to pay more money to buy their living at you. After all that effort, you will have made yourself stunk, have paid more money, and have made them laugh at you even longer.
Yes, correct.
Thank
Correct
you.
presentation. Thank you, Virtue. And yes, these sentences are very yes. Okay. Let me try to recite this paragraph. Firstly, as usual, I would like to read first and then try to recite. What are we doing on Earth? What are we doing on Earth? We are just blind by the greed, afraid of loss, so doubt arises. After that, hatred arises in our heart because we will have to because we believe we will have to face a loss. Okay, let me try to recite this paragraph. What are we doing on earth? We are blind. We are just blind by the greed, afraid of loss. So afraid of loss. So hatred arises. So hatred. Oh, sorry. So doubt arises. After that, hatred also arises in our heart because we believe we will have to face a loss. We will have to face a loss. Okay, again, I would like to recite again. So doubt arises. Okay. What are we doing on earth? We are just blind by the greed, afraid of loss. So doubt arises. After that, hatred arises in our hearts because we believe that we will have to face a loss. Know that we believe that, or we believe we will have to face a loss. Know that. Okay. Anyway, I can remember almost. Okay. Next one. Okay, Manju, please recite.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah.
Even we know it. After ending all on equal egg. Yeah, okay.
Okay, please again.
Even we know it. After even we know it. After ending all on equal egg, thinking into it, it would be called for thinking. There would be a mess of false speech and false thinking.
Yes. Anyway,
Thank
you
you.
can remember it. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, thank you, Manju. Okay, next one. Virtue split.
There is nonsense to doubt, so why do doubt? At most, you are stuck by yourself and make people to laugh at you. Thank you.
Yeah, so great. Yes. Thank you, Virtues, and all you guys. Thank you for coming and being with me to learn the speech of our kind mentors. So time is up. It's time to say goodbye to you all. See you next time. Bye-bye.